Hello, everyone. Today we will discuss an important behavioral interview question. You identify a need for a significant shift in the engineering practices at your company. How do you drive this change across a large and established team? For this kind of question, the best approach is to show that you do not force change suddenly. Instead, you first explain why the change is needed, build trust with the team, start small with a pilot, and then scale the change gradually with clear communication and stakeholder support. One good sample answer can be: in my previous role as a senior engineering manager, I noticed that our company was facing increasing competition and we needed to speed up our product release cycle. After reviewing our engineering process, I realized that moving to Agile and adopting DevOps practices could significantly improve both our efficiency and product quality. My responsibility was to drive this shift across a large and established team that was used to traditional waterfall methods. The biggest challenge was not just introducing a new process, but helping people understand why the change was necessary and making them comfortable with it. When I first suggested Agile and DevOps, the reaction was mixed. Some team members were skeptical, and others were nervous about changing the way they had worked for years. So instead of pushing the change too aggressively, I focused on education first. I organized workshops to explain Agile and DevOps principles in a simple and practical way. I also brought in external experts to provide hands on training and shared examples of how other companies had benefited from similar changes. To reduce risk, I introduced the new practices through a pilot project with a small, motivated team. This allowed us to test the approach on a smaller scale, identify issues early, and make improvements before rolling it out more widely. At the same time, I set up regular communication channels so the rest of the organization stayed informed about the progress, the benefits, and the lessons we were learning. I also worked closely with key stakeholders to gain their support and address concerns early. I made sure the feedback from the team was heard and used to adjust the rollout plan where needed. That helped build trust and made the transition feel collaborative rather than forced. As a result, we successfully transitioned to Agile and DevOps within 6 months. The pilot project showed a significant improvement in delivery speed and code quality, which helped convince the broader team to adopt the new way of working. Overall, the shift led to a more collaborative, efficient workflow and faster time to market for our products. If you found this helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more behavioral interview answers.